Hello everyone, this is Mohammed Shabir from the Action Coach GCC Business Clinic. So today's question is very interesting. How to identify, target and convert our dream customers, high ticket, high profitable deals, especially for service-based businesses. Now, this is a very relevant question because most service-based business owners or service-based professionals are usually people who enter into business after working for a long time in a specific industry in a larger company or under a larger, brand name, and they are basically thinking, okay, why don't I now start for myself and build a business for myself? Because anyway, the company is making a lot of money from my time, so I might as well make the same money from my time. And they go into business without really understanding the fundamentals of how businesses work. And also they start their businesses most of the time by taking on clients at a lower price just to get the business and build a clientele. And at a later stage they will get bigger clients, hopefully, because now they have a pedigree and all those things. So this is something that drives a lot of business professionals into making a lot of mistakes when they start their own businesses, or existing professionals who are within companies where they're given incentivized earnings and they are basically trying to build their revenue. So the first important word over here is dream clients. Okay, dream clients are people who you have in your head, right, but not in others' head. So dream clients are your dream. You haven't communicated it first of all. So the first thing you need to write down is your dream. What does your dream client look like? What kind of a problem does a dream client have? When you look at specific industries, there are the service might be the same, but the magnitude of the problem is what defines your earnings in terms of what the client is ready to pay you for solving that problem. So you have to make sure that you are building your dream client list by defining the problem that they have and what happens to you when your revenue, when you're able to get introduced to that client, the decision maker within that specific client, and you are able to kind of showcase your profile, your capability in front of them, where they are now willing to spend the big bucks with you, right? So how do you do that? So most of us, when we come into business, so there are two scenarios. One is for startups, the other one is for established companies who already have got a big ticket size in the previous year and they want to repeat the same thing. So for those who are starting off into business, my suggestion is whatever is the big ticket size clients that you work with, try to find clients or try to get into that role as a consultant initially, or and then you know understand that your shelf product that you have is your billable hours. But how the client uses this billable hours is up to them in terms of the magnitude. Again, the magnitude of the problem they are solving. How much money are they saving because of the problem being solved? Now, then you put a sticker on that shelf product. Have any of you seen, those water that sells for $1,000 in being kept in Uber exclusive hypermarkets or department stores versus those $1, $2 bottles of water? What is the product in both of them? It's the same, but what is the problem being solved? So when you buy that big, expensive, highly priced bottle of water, you basically are showcasing a glamour, you're showcasing status, and you're having an Instagrammable moment, right? Which, if you are an influencer, makes a lot of difference because now you are getting more likes and more things being driven. But for somebody who's just trying to get his thirst fulfilled, is going for the lower price bottle of water. So this is what is the problem you're solving or the need that you're fulfilling. That is the most important part about how you get a dream client. But again, you need to define it. Now, for companies that already had a dream client in the past and is now struggling to find a new dream client, make a list of the top 10 competitors of your previous client, and then go and see whether these 10 clients will be requiring these 10 competitors of your clients will be requiring the same services, because most of the time they will be, because they will also be facing the same problem that your client faced. And this is where BNI also works a lot, because it's not just about having the list. Is about getting to that, introduced to that client list faster, and you're able to take things faster. So BNI or any other networking platform, if you're able to leverage that with the right strategy, you're combining it, your go-to-market strategy becomes stronger, and you're able to make more money. So follow us on social media, Action Coach GCC. And follow us for the BNI updates also. I'm the National Director of BNI in Qatar, and I'm more than happy to support business owners in Qatar and the GCC to grow your business exponentially through the lowest cost possible. That's what we do. All the best. Take care. Looking forward to the next question. Thank you.